YouTube. So bear with me as I do another intro. Welcome to... No. Look up here, please, so you can see the title card. Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. It's a quirky narrative/exposition-driven first-person game. Sort of an adventure, sort of a quirky Gone Home Juno meets Tim Burton affair. I know very little about this game. This is going to be my first time through it, blind playthrough and all that. Got it recommended a ton of times and figured let's give it a go. Generally very positive, what I've heard about it anyway. So we happen to be this girl named Edith Finch, who seems to have broken her arm at some point. She's got some flowers. I guess she's going to bring them to her family's graves or something, is just a little bit I picked up from the story. I don't know if that's her, but somebody's been leaving some junk on the ground, and I appreciate that very much. Well, let's see what's in her journal. Oh, right, I've got to click and hold. This dynamic system here.
And I'm sorry about that.
Oh, she just flips right by it.
With the house.
Alright, I hope that voice is loud enough. Nice woodsy setting.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first
much louder here.
It.
Why would they put up a chain link fence? Also, why would you hop it when you could just go through here? Who's missing?
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4.
Milton!
It was like the house just swallowed him up.
That's awful. That is kind of blurry. What does that say? October 23rd, 2003. Date of birth, 92. Orcas Island, Washington, I think? Wait, it says age at disappearance, 11. But you just said he was 4. Oh, look at this fantastic, silly-looking house over here. That's like Howl's Moving Castle house.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I don't know if this game is going to be sad or just quirky. Considering the nature of it, though, I mean, I've heard it's about, like, her whole family dying, so I don't know how it could not be sad. So I guess prepare yourself for that. But I don't know. Maybe there's a twist. I'm not very good at this clicking and holding thing.
From 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
A little late for those, I guess. I like the animations there. Everything's got a nice polish.
My brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, karate kick that thing. No trespassing. I hope I have it right. Oh, pretty water. Thank you, by the way, Dr. Cosmonaut.
Will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Moms, huh?
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I feel like this is what Life is Strange is like. Oh, do I have a choice here? Do I go down into the woods or up into the woods? Well, I like that sign. That's very cute. I'm probably going to go down into the woods most of the time. Maybe you'll see a bunny or something. Very pretty game. Did a good job with all the foliage. Oh, am I supposed to be walking over here, or am I just kind of doing my thing, breaking stuff again? I'm not sure I'm supposed to be over here, actually. It seems like it's not rendered with the same level of detail. Well, props on not putting up an invisible wall at the very least. I like that. Oh, I missed the boss battle with the tiger if I went on the upper path. Dang. Well, we'll save that for New Game Plus, I guess. Yeah, they really do kind of let you just walk around. Now to find that frog. Come here, Mr. Peepers.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh, we really are actually just walking up to it. I don't know why I thought this path would take us somewhere totally different. Doesn't really make a lot of sense.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Well, that's nice. It kind of casually guides your head over to the text without having to look for it, so that way you don't miss anything. This place is actually pretty far out in the woods. I guess the other way would have taken you along the road. There's a lot of wanted or missing posters. I know old dilapidated looking wood like that. All too well.
The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
A wild house.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
And as an adult, you realized your uncomfortable feelings were actually just your latent sense of architecture and physics telling you that probably being in that house is a death wish. I don't know if she's an adult, actually. Thank you very much, Proto8, for your subscription. Yeah, there's no way this thing is built to code.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
Question answered.
I was afraid of the house.
Yeah, I just said that. Apparently I was on top of that before I even thought of it. No jump button, by the way, if you're wondering. We do have a shift to zoom in, or right click, same thing, or control. Okay, all the buttons make you zoom in. I've noticed that. Even Q. What about E? E does not do it. E is for Edith. Can't open the garage door. Can we go around the side? Oh. I think that's what I was supposed to do.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I mean, probably not that hard for anybody. It was a huge doggy door.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh, good detail on all the bottles and everything. Oh, it's the old tennis ball and a string. Lets you know that you've put your car in the right spot. Once it bumps the windshield, you know to stop. I believe that's what that's for. To have a garage. What a wonderful thing that must be. Bottom of your car doesn't get rusted out.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
This is really pretty. I know I said that already, but it's just got this soft feeling to it.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
They did the volumetric particles effect. Always really good to give you a feeling of depth. And another feeling of just presence and lighting. It's more and more commonly I see this done now in games, that there's a variety of different particle specks hanging in the air. I think it's nearly become a rule now. I guess it's a good thing. It's one of those little details you don't think about, but it really goes to set a scene when you can see this sort of stillness, the dust in the air.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Hmm. Ah, that's why there was the takeout thingy on the boat. So it was her that polluted. Very bad. Oh, we can see ourselves. Flavors of India, tasting Thailand, flour, salt, water, yeast. Fanny Farmer Junior Cookbook. Cosmic Cuisine. Can I duck? No, just everything is zoomed, so no ducking. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great grandson to Eddie. Oh, family photo. That person on the far right, that looks like a little kid with a goatee. Am I wrong? Everything else about that person says I'm a little kid, except that goatee. The posture, the lack of 5 o'clock shadow, the hat, the haircut. That's weird.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, Molly. They better not kill the cat. Oh, it's a 3-pronged fork. I almost made one of those in Blender. And then I got disgusted with myself and said, what are you doing? Giving into this pressure. And then I scrapped it and started over and made one with 4 prongs, because that's the only right way to do it.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just
Whoa.
too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
That's so cool. Nobody ever takes the time to stack books in an actual reasonable shape where they take up physical space. Books are always an afterthought. Oh, that's so nice.
A
They
lot
modeled
of things
the
got
peanuts.
left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Thank you very much, Skeeter Skater, for the 18 months resubscription. Is this like the boss fight? It seems to be used, it's got that like plumber's foam around the edges. This is the final boss. We've got to get the hexagonal crank and stuff first.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Okay, no shortcut opening the front door. Yeah, I noticed that too. It seems like belly is sticking out a little bit further than you'd expect. I don't know if she's supposed to be pregnant or something. It's a bit presumptuous to make that assumption. Oh, they love books. This is cool. What kind of TV is that?
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Oh. Oh, good. They actually have the flue rendered. I was worried that I'd be able to just see that there's just a flat top to it. Some bricks that stick out. Good, good. Piece of wood looks like a giant walnut. Lovely view. What is that out there? Oh, it's even wind effects? I can't tell what that is. Just like a little bit of rock or something stuck out with maybe a bit of broken up wood on it.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Yeah, what's up with, like... So the family all died, right? But why is all the food stuff still out? That seems a bit odd to me. Oh, it's another three-tined fork. Okay, I think we go upstairs. Oh, wait. Let's check these things out.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay. Music box? Oh, I'm supposed to grab and turn. Puts the hand icon there. I should figure that out.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
What's up with music boxes always having the most creepy tunes? Or, if anything, maybe just mysterious, but often creepy. I like those little finches, though. So Barbara Finch was a director? Is that what we're getting at here? That's cool. So a little bit more of a reasonable family photo than that one on the table before. Or the refrigerator, I mean. Alright, up we go. Let's sit in the chair. Oh, no, there's no power.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Wow. I know you want me to look that way. That's why I'm going to look this way. So I'm a jerk.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
To be fair, pretty cool room.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
It's very blue in here. Why are the finches on the bottom of the ocean? Are we cursed?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh! I found it!
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Cool!
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize we were crouched down. Because to say that was the biggest crayon.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Wait, should I keep going or should I keep looking before I do this? Oh god, it's too late.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Saving! Shit. Oh, my legacy is trapped in a prior room.
I grew up looking at Molly's room.
gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Well, that's cool.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Yeah, feels that way. What is that? Is it a caterpillar or something? I can't really tell. Man, they put a lot of care and attention into all the models in this.
Before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Gerbil food. I thought about... No, I don't want to eat the fish. I think that was an actual option. What's in here? Maybe I can eat whatever this... Oh, eat the pumpkin.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Why doesn't this little girl have food? That's not good.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, gross. Ugh.
I ate a lot of things that night.
That's not good. I don't even think these are real. And if they were, I don't think you should eat them anyway.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
I'm a cat now. I'm a cat.
I tried
Cool.
to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Good kitty. I hear it purring, I think. Where do I... Over here? Oh yeah, they're giving me little hints with the lights, I guess. Wow, that is an agile cat. Get it! Stupid bird had to make sounds. It'll pay with its life.
I jumped and I almost got her.
That's right.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
That's when you know you got it.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Are you a cat more than now?
I gobbled her up.
Yeah! Wait, that didn't go well.
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind.
Wait, I'm an owl now.
Little teeth nibbling in the grass.
This is interesting. Being an owl is pretty cool. I don't know if it's as cool as being a cat. What am I looking for here? Nibbling teeth.
Rabbits.
Rabbits! Look at this thing. It doesn't even know where to go. Get that thing. Get it! Oh, I kind of screwed that up, huh? Rabbits! No, over there. Yeah, being an owl is amazing.
Looking up and seeing mine through my
Oh,
talons.
God.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
That is what they
And then
do.
I flew off to find something bigger.
I think they rip them apart first, though? Okay, something bigger than a rabbit. What's bigger than a rabbit?
A mama rabbit.
Oh. Another rabbit. What's bigger than a rabbit? Another rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh. Oh.
I rolled
Whoa.
off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Okay. I really like how the shark is just ragdolling. Just like smacking into trees and shit. Oh, is that a sea lion?
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Yeah, that's a seal, okay.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
This is weird hearing this kind of talk coming out of a little kid. Where...
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh, I'm a sea monster now, I guess. That's cool.
Now
What
I was
is-
a monster,
oh.
and I smelled people everywhere.
So I like grab on after I let my tentacle go for a bit. Get out of there. I got business to attend to over in this direction, I guess.
I
Oh, here we go.
was big, but I moved real quiet.
Thank you, seedy spy, for the Twitch Prime subscription as I eat this human being. Like, I don't understand what exactly is going on, but it's well done, whatever it is. The production value's been very high so far,
But also, I didn't.
so I'm willing to let it do its thing for a bit. And we'll figure out what this means later. Yeah, eat the drunk people. What if you get drunk too, though? Oh, that guy was, like, pretty loud, actually. This is really weird. It kind of works, though, moving around like this. It doesn't feel as weird, like, as awkward as I thought it would.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Alright. Am I still tentacle beast?
I
Yeah, okay.
slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Good smell, old pipe. I hear that. I'm not doing the grab and drag now. We're just going. Oh, up we go. And out a toilet. Okay. Good smell, old pipe.
I got closer and closer.
Oh. Wait. You are you? That's a Mist sequel.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh. That doesn't explain anything.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Oh, so this is actually a whole bunch of... This is the family tree going back a long way. It's not just the most immediate family, I guess? Because, yeah, Edith, 1999. Molly, 1937. This is really strange, but cool. Yeah, I'm down to see more. Let's... Wait, am I a cat now? Is everyone a cat that comes... Oh, no, I'm just a lady.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
You're
Edie
walking
would have, but
really
Mom did not
bravely
tell
on
me
that.
the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, She was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh. Oh, it's all her birds, and